Hey there everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Krys, and if you're here, it's safe to say you're interested in improving your productivity and working on your personal development. With 2024 approaching, lots of us are looking to set effective goals for the new year. In this video, I'll be diving into the principles of goal setting, providing practical advice, and even sharing my own goals for 2024 in the hopes to help with accountability for myself. And since I didn't write that one into the script, we're going to consider that a bonus tip for this video. So you're welcome editing me. All right, with that out of the way, let's jump right in. So before I dive into the principles of effective goal setting, it's important to note that there's a lot of goal setting systems already out there, and I encourage you to explore and find the ones that work for you. Today, I'm going to be focusing on some that are research-based methods to help you improve your productivity and really set effective goals for the new year. The principles we'll be discussing today were developed by Dr. Latham and Dr. Locke, who based their framework on extensive research into productivity and achievement. These principles provide a simple approach to effective goal setting, providing a reliable guide for you to set meaningful and achievable goals. Now, let's discuss these 5 main principles. First up is clarity. Having well-defined goals is crucial. Many goal-setting frameworks, such as the SMART or SMARTER goal systems, emphasize this. Number 2 is challenge. Setting goals that are challenging yet achievable keeps you focused on growth. Number 3 is commitment. Ensuring your goals align with your core values, beliefs, and priorities maximizes their effectiveness. Number 4, feedback. Allowing room to adjust and course-correct your goals over time is a key aspect of achieving them. Finally, task complexity. Making sure your goals give you the appropriate time and space to complete them is essential to setting achievable and meaningful goals. Remember, understanding and evaluating these basic principles help to form a basic foundation for a good goal-setting system. Now, let's take these principles and turn them into 6 actionable tips to help you set effective goals. Number 1, start by envisioning the big picture. What does your ideal self look like a year from now? Number 2, define categories for your goals, such as career, education, personal, or health goals. Number 3, try setting input-based goals. Focusing on what you can do to affect change is imperative to setting good goals. Number 4, eliminate any goals that aren't important. These are just serving as distractions in your life, so focusing in on what matters most will help you to not only set but also achieve your goals. Number 5, identify any barriers to your goals and make plans to work around them. This can be anything from reducing friction in your environment, such as laying out your gym clothes the night before you want to go to the gym, or setting up different systems that will improve your likelihood to complete your goals, such as increasing accountability, like I'm doing at the end of this video. Last but not least, break your goals down into actionable steps. Breaking down your goals into these actionable steps helps you to evaluate the time horizon effectively and make sure that you are setting goals that you are in control of. Here's an example of how we might use the 6 tips I just gave you to set an effective goal. For the big picture, I'm envisioning a goal where I want to improve my health and fitness for the new year. I would say this falls under the health and wellness category for my life. Since I want to focus on making sure this goal is input-based, I will set the goal to work out for 30 minutes 3 times a week. When you're eliminating your unimportant goals, try to think of anything that would distract you from this health and wellness goal. So if I have had the goal of maybe wanting to try kickboxing or wanting to improve my golfing skills, but those just don't align with my current priorities, I'm going to ignore those goals, put them on a someday maybe list, and focus in on just improving my overall health and fitness. Identifying barriers. So for this example, something that might get in the way is not being able to get to the gym. Say the weather's really bad, or my car breaks down, or something gets in the way. Something to get ahead of this barrier could be to develop some plans for at-home workouts that I can do to fulfill this requirement. And finally, let's break that goal down into some actionable tasks. For this goal, I might want to research and join a local gym, create a schedule for at-home and in the gym workouts to improve the flexibility and improve my likelihood of completing this goal. And I might want to get a little journal and track my workout progress so I can course correct as necessary. Now that we've reviewed the basic principles of goal setting, turned them into some actionable steps, and gone through an example, let's wrap up by going over my goals for 2024. After imagining my big picture, I divided my goals into 4 categories: personal, health, work and education, and KrysKestrel or content creation. In the personal realm, I want to plan a wedding, move in with my partner, and research and buy a second vehicle for short distance travel. In the health category, I want to exercise 2 times a week, implement walking as a part of my weekly routine, and implement reflections or journaling into my weekly planning routine. In the work and education section, I want to secure a new job after moving in with my partner, improve my skills in Python, and complete a course or certification to help get me into a better position. And in the content creation section, I want to post at least 2 videos per month on YouTube, keep publishing my newsletter on a regular basis, and develop 2 products per quarter for my Etsy shop. Now, I've gone and refined these goals into actionable items off camera, and I'll continue to review and adjust the plans as I need to make sure that these goals still align with what I want to be doing, and make sure that I'm setting goals that are realistic and still challenging for myself to complete, so that I'm making sure that I'm continuously growing and reaching towards that better version of myself that I aspire to be. Alright, and that's all for this video. If you want to keep up with more content that is similar to this, try joining my newsletter, which you can find a link to in the description below. You'll get updates, tips, and resources delivered straight to your inbox on productivity, psychology, and overall wellness. I'd love to hear about your goals for 2024 or any tips that you might have for setting effective goals in the comments below. I'll be looking to continue to learn and grow together. And don't forget to subscribe and keep an eye out for part 2 of this video, where we'll be going into an even deeper dive with goals and how to actually achieve them. Until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!